I'm gonna get myself live down here on my computer before we all start. Hi, how is everybody today? Okay. All right, I've got you live on my computer and I see there's a few people here. Say hi when you get here. So I know you're watching. Say hi if you're on replay, so I know that you stopped by. If you're new, make sure you say hi, and we just want to welcome you and thank you for being here. I'm so excited today. I have something that I think is really special, something I've never even knew existed, that I get to bring to you today. Number one, I'm going to ask, can you hear me? Is the audio good? My lighting is not good. I need to purchase some lights, but I have what I have at the moment. So I see some are watching. Hi, Peggy, Kathy, Stephanie, Donna, Becky. Oh, Beck, I'm glad you made it. Sarah, Lindy. And you can hear me no problems because I'm not seeing anything. Hi, Teresa. Oh, I'm excited. You guys having a good Wednesday. The days around here sometimes, hi Gina, sometimes I get lost in the days. When you're retired and you don't have a specific schedule every day, thank you, Kathy. I'm glad the audio is good. You don't have a specific schedule every day. Sometimes you kind of forget what day it is. And then if you have a day like I had yesterday where I had specifically planned the entire day to just work on this sale, and then I got a phone call from someone I've been helping for about a year. She just wanted me to come over and help her take care of some stuff, and I'm like, okay, so that changed the whole day. But I'm glad to do it. She was just this is a woman who's a little bit older than I am. I've been helping her kind of declutter her house. I guess it's been over a year. It was May of last year that I started working for her about 8 hours a week. No, not payment, just volunteering to help her. She's a hoarder and she didn't know how to let go of her stuff. Well, she still doesn't, but she was having a lot of back issues, and so we kind of backed off a little bit over the holidays, and she was just diagnosed with Parkinson's. And so she has no children and no family here, and so I just go over and help her. And she called yesterday, and I just can't say no. I just can't say no to her. So I went over and helped her, and that just kind of made my week a little different. So if I forget what day it is, I don't know what to do. But anyway, so we're here today for a sale. I'm going to start with some quilt squares. I got a new vintage quilt over the past month, and we're going to start with the quilt squares. These are approximately 12 by 12, and they are 15 each. I love this one. I love quilts, but I'm not someone that knows the patterns. So if you are a quilt person and you know patterns, maybe you can help by, hi Tammy, hi Vicki, and whoever I may have missed. Anyway, if you know patterns, let me know what pattern you think this is. But I'm going to go ahead. Looks like we've got 14, 15 here. We'll go ahead and get started. And then if we need to go back over some stuff, we certainly can. So I'm going to start. The first quilt square there are two of. So if you're interested in this quilt square, I'm going to hold it close so you can see the colors. Just say one. I have two of number one. So if you're interested in this, there are 15 a quilt square, and that's your whole square. If interested in this color, just say one. And this, all of the quilt squares are this pattern. And I know it has a name, I just don't know what it is. So that's number one, and I have two of those. And this is number three. I have two of these as well. So these are the colors on this one. It's kind of a maroony color. So just say three if you're interested in this color. And I have two of these as well. This quilt is very soft. The one I had last month was stiff. This one is very, very soft. I happen to have 2 of these as well. This is a variation of the Flying Geese. Okay, that sounds like it could be. I think I've seen that before. I'm just not good at it. So this one is this color. This is number 5. I have 2 of these. And it's okay, you may want to go through all the colors before you select something, because we can certainly go through these again. So this is number 5. That's the color and the pattern. I have 2 of these as well. And then I think I only have 1 of number 7. This is more of a patriotic. This is number 7. A lot of different red, white, and blues. So that's number 7 if you're interested in that color. Hi, Tammy. I think I said hi to Debbie. Okay, 8. I have 2 of number 8. This is in the darker blue. So number 8. If you're interested in 8, I have 2 of these. These are good for journal covers, making your sweet little hearts that people make, or little bunnies for Easter. They're just a perfect size, and it's so soft. This one is so soft that it just it can mold into kind of whatever you want. This is number 10, and it's a pretty blue that you can see. It's a denim. I would say it's a denim. So number 10, just have 1 of those. Number 11, I only have 1 of this. It's a lighter blue. Yeah, could make little pillows, mini pillows, lots of things. Okay, Peggy, you would like a number 2? Okay, let me go back to what number 2 is. All right, this color is 1 and 2. I have 2 of these. Oh, 8. Okay. Not 2. All right, let me go back to 8. I'll show it to you just to make sure. Is this the one you want, Peggy? Number 8? All right, Peggy Sanders, I have you down for number 8. And then I saw Becky, who said number 1, and I'll just make sure. Becky, is this what you're interested in, number 1? Just making sure. Okay, all right. Now, I think we were on number 11. That was the lighter blue. Okay, I've got you, Becky. Got you, Becky, got you, Peggy. Yeah, Peggy, I have you for number 8, not 2, number 8. All right, this is 11. Number 12, I also have 2 of. This matches the trim very nicely. So I have 2 of these. And I said this is number 12. Number 14, I just have 1 of these. It's a bluish, no, it's purple. It's purple. So this is number 14. And it is purple with a little bit of red and white, red dots. Diane Edwards, number 5. making sure, Diane, is this the one you're interested in, number 5? Hi, Deborah. And I'm watching the screen for that on that Diane Edwards for number 5. Okay, number 15. Now we've gone into a little bit of a tan and red color. These are red. Looks a little brown. I have to get lights. Okay, that'll be what I buy for my next show. What I spend this money on will be lights for the next show. This is number 15, and it's in the tan cream red. So that's number 15. Because the next month, just to take a moment, I'm going to do Christmas in July, but it's not going to be like kitschy Christmas, Santas, and all that stuff. Thank you, Diana, got you. I found an amazing quilt that I'm a little bit, it's got orange. The background is kind of a brownish with a tinge of like red, but this is number 16. So I was talking about next month. I'm just going to say that it's going to be, hi Lisa, that was number 16. It's going to be the colors of Christmas-ish, and it will have some Christmassy stuff, but that's just what I'm calling it. But the quilt, I'm just saying, it's red and white. It's got embroidered cardinal and dove in each square, and it is gorgeous. All right, this is number 17 with the kind of orange, green, blue. Number 17. Yeah, Carol, I'm looking forward to it, but you know, I just try to find unique pieces each time. This one could almost go in the Christmas in July. The colors are in the green, red, and white. Yeah, Lindy has seen a picture of the quilt, and it is gorgeous. This is number 18. I have 2 of these. I shouldn't tell you what's coming next month, because then you won't want to get what I have this month, but that's okay, because it's going to be good. Now this one I have 3 of. This is number 20. This is just yellow and white. I have 3 of number 20, if you like yellow. And that is just the yellow and white. And I don't know what that spot is, but there's not a spot. It has to be a shadow because there's no spots on this. So anyway, I have 3 of number 20. Almost done with these. Okay, and number 23. It's a little floral multicolor. These are 15 each. They're 12 by 12, very soft vintage quilt. The backs are all white. You can see all the hand stitching. These are quite old. Hi, Andrea. Okay, that is number 23. This is number 24. It is a different, yeah, it's a different color, different pattern. Cindy Harlow, you would like a yellow, number 20, is that correct? And Carol Edison, number 23, is that correct? I just like to make sure. Yes, for Cindy. Okay, just want to make sure with Carol. Okay, and I was saying this is number 24. $25 I have 2 of. I just have 2 more of these. $25 I have 2 of. This one, that's red, blue, yellow, green. Okay, yes, I got you, Carol. That's number 25. And then the last color I have is number 27. I have 2 of these also, and it is just red and white. Number 27, I have 2 of. Okay, so I can show them all later, or if you had something you had just kind of checked off, we can, I can just kind of watch and see if there was something that you had chosen. Now we're going to the thing that I wanted to go to from the beginning. Okay, I found something that I didn't even know existed. These are from 1906 and they're dated 1906 and 1907. And they are leather postcards. This said, "I'll come if I can." He's falling out of a hot air balloon. It is a postcard, as you can see, with the address there. Now, this one's not written on or anything, but this is the type of thing that I'm talking about. Now, this one is dated, I can't tell exactly. It says, "What are the wild waves saying?" What are the wild waves saying? And it is stamped. There is writing on it. I can't make it out in this light. I believe this one is 1907. Like I said, they do have stamps on them. Okay. I'm just trying to show you a couple of them. Here's one. "My heart's gift." And it is a postcard. These are all postcards. This one's not dated. This one says, "Rosy cheeks, a pleasant smile, a kind word for each and every one. That's me." And then it says, "You." And then it has a name. It was to Miss Mabel Kempmeyer in some way, somewhere. Okay, how I'm selling these is I am selling these by themselves. Well, as individual pieces, yes. They are also going to come with a 1960s postcard. This postcard, I have a bunch of these. And this is the Capri Motel in Missouri. So it has a postcard, a vintage postcard as well. And it also has an advertising card from the United States and Loan Association. They are still in business, but these were up in the late 60s, early 70s, and these have different pictures on the front and a little bit of the history. So each set, the postcard, the leather postcard, plus the other 2 postcards is $15. And I can just tell you that's a good price. I paid up for these, but I thought they were so good that they needed to be shared. I brought one of my journals. So I thought, you know, a way to use these, you can, this one has some pockets. So if I have the journal, I mean, you can slip a leather postcard in a pocket and have it be part of your journal, okay? And then, or you can put it like in the back of a journal and just tack it on the corners, make it a pocket itself. Now, okay, Jody, you're interested. I'll just write down names about the postcards. So Jody Santana, if you have questions, I will answer them. So let me go back. Someone did have a question. Do you have one with a train? Let me see. I don't think so, but I will look. You can ask specific questions. Have one with a donkey. I'm lonely here without you, dear. I'm lonely here without you, dear. There's a postcard. Okay, a train. Oh, here's a cute one. This one says Watsonville. Here's my postal card. Send me yours. I'm collecting postcards. This is what that one is. This one does have a little address, whatever little address. This was March 12th, 1907. So that's that. I'm still looking for a train. I have someone in jail. How about that? Nice elk. Does anyone like a sunflower? You're as bright as a big sunflower. I should give that to my sister. That is a postcard. That is dated February 4 p.m., 1907. A lot of these went to Corder, Missouri. So these are, I mean, these are more than 100 years old. Still looking for that train, and then I'll come back and look at the other. St. Louis. No, nothing with a train. I'm sorry. But if I ever find something, okay, with a train. Jody wants a set. Could I get a leather postcard with the pink flower? Yep, as soon as I find that one, it's probably in the very front. Okay, and that was Debbie Turner. Debbie Turner, this one with the pink flower. Okay. Peggy says flower. Don't know which, if it was the pink flower, that's been spoken for, but I also have the sunflower. Let me know if you want the sunflower, Peggy. All right, Andrea wants postcard set. Okay, Andrea or a car. Okay, I'll look, Cindy. I'm sorry, I missed how much. These are $15 for the set. You also get a I believe this is 1950s or 60s postcard from the Capri Motel in Lake Ozark, Missouri. That one. And you also get it's not a postcard. It's an advertising piece from the United Savings and Loan Association, and these were made in the late 60s, early 70s. And they do have some writing on the back as well. So they're not postcards, but they were advertising. So those are the 3 pieces you get with the set. $15 for the set. Jamie would like the first one you showed, the falling from the sky. Okay. I love that one. And I can show them all in just a minute, because these are special. These are just a really special piece that, you know, we're not going to get. All right, Jamie, I'll come if I can. That's for you. Okay, after Jamie. Okay, Peggy, somebody already spoke for the pink flower one. Cindy Harlow would like the sunflower. Okay, Andrea, I'll pick you a good one. Yes, Jamie, I got your comment. A beach. I don't think so, but I'm going to look for a beach. I'm going to look for a car. Yes, please show them all. Okay. If there's a beach or a car, it's going to be Cindy or Tammy. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and show each one of them. Okay. May Dome Fortune ever smile on you. I don't know, that's what it says. But never her daughter, Miss Fortuna. November 29, 1906. I don't know, that looks like May Dame. And it was posted November 30th, 06, and then December 11th, 06, to Miss Mabel Nipmeyer, Corder, Missouri. These must have all been hers to this one lady in Missouri. So this must have been her collection. So that's that one. Greetings from Anna Darko. Ooh, there you go. Anna Darko. Unused. To my, maybe that's supposed to be a deer, from, and it says CGR, March 15, 07. To my dear, from, and it is addressed. This one says, we'll be here. Something the next 12 days. We'll be here something the next 12 days. We'll be in jail for 12 days. Oh, a pansy? That's what Anna... Oh, okay. Okay, you guys. I thought it was like a monster guy, like with a face on it, but it's a pansy. Okay, that's what that one is. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I see that Donna would like the deer. Oh, Donna Leonard, deer. Okay. All right. It's a pansy, pansy. Okay, I didn't miss anything else. Okay, you. Why don't you write Kansas City? Why don't you write Kansas City? Postcard, unused. This one says, everything comes to him who waits. And he doesn't look very happy about everything coming at him. Everything comes to him who waits. Here's my postal card. Send me yours. I'm collecting postcards. This is a postman or somebody going to the post. And this one's to Miss, whatever her name is. Yes, they are very unique, and I paid good for them. Sweetheart, may I come under your umbrella? That's a sweet one. This was to Miss Mabel in Corder, Missouri in February of 2007. I'm lonely here without you, dear. I'm lonely here without you, dear. These were not Hallmark cards, I can say. Okay, rosy cheeks, a pleasant smile, a kind word for each and every one. That's me. You, it says toothpicker? I don't know. I'm just going to let you see it. What does that say? I don't know if you can really see it. Anyway, that's sweet. Addressed. If you want me to come to town, wear a dainty bow of brown. This says copyright. Oh, it has a copyright, SN something 1906. It's copyrighted. No writing, just unused. What are the wild waves saying? This is kind of cool with the beachgoers and their very vintage swimsuits. Yeah, Lindy, it says tooth sunk something, and I honestly, it looks like it says toothpicker, but I don't know. Now I can't find it. Anyway, okay, that was the beachgoers. Oh, there's the beachy one. That's the only beachy one I think I have. Okay. Tell me, pretty maiden, are there any more at home like you? Now, okay, I have to find something that Tootie Rich? Tootie, maybe it's Tootie something. Somebody wrote a name on there, but I don't know what. Anyway, this one was, tell me, pretty maiden, are there any more at home like you? And see, it says Tootie or Tooth, I don't know, something. I'll take that one meaning these cuties on the beach, Tammy. Okay. All right. Thinking of you in Marshall, Missouri. Thinking of you in Marshall, Missouri. It was addressed. It's just hard to see. Yes, okay, I got you, Tammy. Oh, now someone said they wanted the sunflower. I think think I forgot to put it over here, so that one's gone. Okay, a full tumbler to every good fellow, a good tumble to every bad one. That's not nice. You fell down. They're so hard to see because my lighting is so terrible. Posted. 19, I think that's 06. But it is posted. I won't be here long. Oh gosh. He's cutting down the limb of the tree. He's not going to be there long because he's going to end up on the ground. So that's his story. Posted. Greetings from St. Louis. The front, someone wrote home about Saturday, so they must have been on a trip. And Home Sweet Home, a little singing. Yeah, that's what I said. Stephanie, these are not Hallmark cards. They're not. And you, why don't you write? I think he's had something too many. And that's the last one. So if there was anything in there you saw you wanted, let me know. But I think these would be great in your journals as making your own, putting them in a pocket, making your own pocket with them. Lots of fun pieces. If you're interested, let me know. Okay, these are sold. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go to lace, and then I'm gonna do these. Okay. These are long pieces of curtain lace. I'll tell you, they are these are about 2 yards long. They're $10 for a piece of lace. 10 yards by at least 15 or so inches. So if you want, this one I'm calling the number 4 lace because it has the most stuff on it. So if you want a number 4 lace, let me know. I have 7 pieces. It's really, you can use that for so many things. Okay, so that's that one. I'll let that set for a minute. Okay, now I have a few other things. I have 2 of these. This is, I only have 2. I don't really like to buy placemats. Why don't you write card 2, please? Card 2. Card 2, you're gonna have to tell me what that is, Jamie. Okay, hi Lisa Acedo. I haven't seen you in a long time. Peggy would like lace. That's number 4 for Peggy. Oh, that last card. Jamie, this one was the last one. Tell me if this is the one you're thinking of, Jamie. Indian City. Okay, Jamie, I've got you for that one. Okay, that I set aside for you, Jamie. All right, I had a couple more people that wanted a number 4 lace. Let me go back to those. Tammy Mattis. Peggy Sanders, I got you. Okay, let me go in here. Peggy Sanders, I got you for number 4 lace. Jamie, I got you for the postcard. Jamie, yeah, I got you for that. Tammy, I got you for lace. Okay, so Gina wants the donkey. Okay, let me get these out. I love these postcards, you guys. I'm sure you can't tell, but I just love them. Okay, Gina, this one. I'm lonely here without you, dear. Home Sweet Home. And that Home Sweet Home is for Donna. Okay, I've got you, Donna, for Home Sweet Home postcard. Did you see Gina wanted? Yes, I got Gina. Got Jamie. Gina, okay. Okay, I think I got everything. All right, so I'm just gonna hold this up one more time. This is the number 4 lace, 2 yards. Lots of lacy stuff you can do lots of stuff with. And then I was gonna go to these. Okay, I have 2 placemats. I don't usually wanna sell placemats, but I thought these were good timing right now. $5 a piece. I have 2 of these patriotic placemats. Good for a placemat, good for journal covers, making a pillow, all kinds of things. The back is just the blue and cream check. So placemat 1, I have 2 of those if you're interested in that. Then, now we're gonna get to, have to go to my other page. Okay. I have 2 of these, purple, white. These are $6 a piece, doilies. I didn't just say purple if you want one of these. Purple if you want one of those, okay? And I kind of wrote this one down as a leaf doily, just because it looks like little leaves here. That way I know which one I'm talking about. Oh, you were answering a question. Yeah, it's about 2 yards by about 15 inches. It's $10. So, okay, doily, this doily is $8 for the leaf doily. This one is red placemat. Andrea, you want 1 placemat? Okay, got that set aside for you. Red and white doily, large doily, $10. Lots of prettiness in here. You see, these are almost like they're rolled. They're rolled into a whatchamacallit. All right, let's see. Tammy Mattis wants a purple doily. Okay, Tammy. And I saw someone say Debbie Harris would like lace, number 4. Okay, great. All right, I have the red and white, if anyone was interested in the red and white. And then I have just a white. This is kind of like a half doily. It's not cut. Nobody cut it, but they just made it as like a half doily. And this one's 8. Half doily, 8. Okay, then I have a few more. I have this yellow floral pot holder, has a little hanger. This one I have at 8 for this, the yellow trimmed yellow flower pot holder, 8, pretty thick. Blue round doily, 8. Blue round doily, 8. Yellow round doily, 8. Yellow round doily, 8. And I have another yellow round doily, 8. Okay. Then I have hankies, packaged in USA, made in China, but these are the letter C. There's 3 in here, and I have these at 10 for the pack. They're brand new old stock, still sealed, 3 letter C hankies. And then I have 2 floral hankies, $8 before we go on. Okay, that's that. Have a couple of odd things. Oh, okay. Number 1 scissors, $3. Number 1 scissors, $3. I tried to cut a piece of paper that you could see what it looks like. Number 2 scissors, $3. These are all Fiskars. I don't like to sell the icky one, the other ones. I like to just sell the Fiskars. Number 2, $3. Number 3, $3. And number 4, oops, let me get it to where you can see it, $4. It's like the waves. I almost didn't let this one go because I thought, wait a minute, that's like the waves of the ocean, but that's $3 for number 4. So that's those. Some of the things that I've gotten from this lady that I'm doing work for is she has a large craft room and she's given up some of her crafting things so I can bring them to you. This is a Martha Stewart punch. You can see it's triangular. It's actually round. Let me show you this part. Round, has the triangular portion with the holes. This is what it looks like. So that's the round circle, $8. And this one is the floral or leaf, $8 in the triangle and circle. So those are punches. So there's the circle or the leaf or floral. Okay, those. I do have some lace. Just trying to, can I get the scissors? What ones that are available? See, you know what? I'm not getting, oh gosh, I am not getting any comments on my phone. I just realized that. Okay, I need to go back. Sorry, you guys, I'm not getting any comments here, and so I need to go back. I've missed so much. Okay, give me just a second. Donkey, yes, yes, okay. Okay, Andrea, I got you for the placemat. Okay, purple. Did I do that? For the purple doily, I got Tammy. Debbie Harris lace. I think that was the last thing that I got. I apologize, you guys. I just didn't see any comments. So, all right, blue. I am assuming Tammy Johnson, is this the blue that you're interested in? The blue doily. I'll have to watch over here. Blue doily, Tammy Johnson. I was not seeing those, and I'm very sorry. Yes, okay. Tammy, I've got you. I'm going to go back up. Okay, there are half moon tables. Yes, there are. Blue round doily. 2 yellow round doilies. Okay, the 2 yellow. Cindy Harlow, the 2 yellow round doilies. Got you for those, Cindy. Peggy, you said you wanted the blue round. It was already spoken for. I do have a blue rectangle that I actually did not show. This is 10 for the blue rectangle. It's maybe 2 feet-ish. The blue rectangle. If Peggy wanted that one, let me know. Yes, I did miss a lot. Okay, Tammy Johnson wants the waves. Of course she does. She wants to take those right out of my hands. Oh, okay, that's number 2. Tammy Johnson. Oh, that's not number 2. Picked up the wrong paper. That was number 4. Waves. And then number 2, okay, so let me make sure. Okay, let me look over here. I'm sorry I'm not looking over here because I'm not getting comments and I can't really fuss with that. Tammy Mattis, you said number 2. Is this what you're wanting? Number 2, scissors. Okay, so I have that. Peggy, I think Tammy, yeah. Can I get the scissors? Whatever ones that are available, I'll take them. Okay, so this is what I have left, Stephanie. These 2 are left, number 1 and number 3. I'm going to put those for you, Stephanie. Okay. I'll take the Tammy wants the rectangle blue. Okay, Tammy, I've got you. I'm not Tammy, Peggy. The rectangle blue lace doily. Okay, so I did get you for that. Okay, Stephanie, I just showed you the scissors that were left. Now, does that cover everything that it looks like was claimed? I just want to make sure that I haven't missed anything. I'm going to watch over here, unfortunately. What do I have left? I have the yellow pot holder left. I have one purple left. I have the leaf doily left. The half table doily left. The red and white, and one placemat. Yes, you got it all, I believe. Okay, I think I did. Okay, this is not crafting material, although you could take it apart. A pillow. Some of you know I'm trying to downsize my home, my life, everything about my life. I'm trying to downsize. So I'm going to start letting some things go that I've had in my personal collection and personal life for a long while. This is one of those pieces. It is a small pillow. Let me get, it is 13 by 7. 13 by 7, and I'm letting this one go for 12. It's got a nice doily, 2-star pattern. It's got several vintage buttons. It's on burlap on one side, kind of a linen muslin on the other. 13 by 7, 12 for the pillow, if anyone's interested in that. Leaf doily, Peggy. I'll take the second placemat. Okay, I got that for you, Andrea. So you do both of those. Peggy, I got you for the leaf doily. I did. Okay. Yes, she got, okay. Just making sure that I got everything. Okay, leaf doily there. Okay, I have, these are just odd things. $3. This is vintage 1996 gift wrapping paper in the garden type motif. It's got, it's hard to tell through the paper. It's got the floral, it's got carrots, there's watering can and tools, a shovel, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, there are 2 sheets at 1.6 and 2.5, $3 for the garden motif wrapping paper. And then I have 2 of these Happy Valentine's Day wrapping paper, $3. New in package, new old stock again. These are just things that I need to let go. Okay, couple smaller things. I will go, it is getting later, so I will go over a few other things. This is a small alphabet stamp set. $4, never used, new in box. It's small. So alphabet number 1, $4. Paper is precious. The garden one is adorable. Tammy Johnson wants the garden. Okay. All right. Claim. Oh, Stephanie wants the alphabet. Okay. Then I have a tic-tac-toe that's also going to be $4, new in pack. Has the X, the O, and the tic-tac-y. $4 for that as well. Tic-tac-toe. That one's claimed. Stamp set. Oh, Debbie Harris. Okay, I have to. Debbie was first on the stamp set for the alphabet. Sorry, Stephanie. But I have some other stuff, so maybe. Okay, anyone on the tic-tac-toe? $4. Okay, I have dot alphabet. This is still sealed, never opened, never used. It's got all your letters in the dot alphabet. That is $5. New in package, never used, $5. And then I have ornamental letters and numbers. This was opened and used, I think, once. Debbie Harris wants the dot alphabet. Okay. I'm taking this out of the package so you see what they are. They are the full alphabet. This one has been used. Was probably used. Oh, let's see, I knew that was going to happen. Anyway, they're all there. The only reason that is missing is because it's on the back of the one letter that had been used, which now is probably the one that fell on the floor. It is. It's on the back of the N, so you know what they are. Okay, so that's the ornamental letter set. That one's $8. And this is going to throw everybody off because this is not crafting at all, but I'm downsizing. I have a Dooney and Burke, and I have a I'm just looking at something. Okay, this is a Dooney and Burke bag. I still have the tags. I used it one time. It comes with a little wristlet that has in it the key holder. This is genuine Dooney and Burke. It is registered. It is real. It has the zipper on the front for a small here. It's got a longer handle that you can, it's got another hook to hook your wristlet on. Inside it has a zippered pocket. I can't really, there's paper in there. It has the Dooney and Burke label. It has a zippered section and 2 pockets. This Dooney and Burke is called, where did I put the tag? Well, you know, I just had the tag in my hand. Okay, Debbie Harris wants the other alphabet set. Okay. Anyway, $258 is what I paid for this. I used it once and it's just not my style. And so if you've ever wanted a Dooney and Burke that was $258, I'm letting this go for $75. Just if you're interested. No pressure, nothing. Does anyone want to see the any of the quilt pieces again? Because we've been on an hour and I know that Lindy goes live in just a little bit. So is there anything that anyone else wants to see? Any of the quilt pieces? I have lots more pieces of lace. I have a smaller set that's just $8 that's less lace but more of the netting type. I've got a lot of that. I do have, I couldn't take this lace off this card. It's too cute. $6, 2 yards on the original card. Pink lace. Me, Cindy Harlow purse. You're interested in the purse? Like interested in it, in purchasing it? Because I'm like in shock, because, you know. Okay. Number 4 lace for Becky. I will do that. Becky. Pink lace. Debbie Harris wants the pink lace. I love this pink lace. Okay, Cindy Harlow, I'll put you down for the purse. I'll miss it, seriously. But I can't keep everything. Okay, anyone want to see any quilt squares, any certain color, anything? I always have button bags available for $7. I think that I've shown pretty much everything that I have today. I need to watch over here. Anything for anybody else before we sign off and take a little break before we head over to watch Lindy on Paint Pixie? She's on the Paint Pixie page, so make sure I'll post on her page the link to the Paint Pixie page so we can head over there and watch her. Anything else from anybody? Let me know quickly before I sign off and say, number 1, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your purchases. I will probably start first thing. Oh, now, all of a sudden, I'm getting comments on my phone. I haven't gotten comments since forever. And all of a sudden, Cindy says we can share it. Debbie Harris wants tiny white buttons. Let me just make a note of that and I'll get something put together. Because I have stuff that I can do. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, Carol. Take your time. I'm in no hurry. It's okay. Yellow quilt square, Peggy. Okay. I have a couple more of those. The yellow's so pretty. All right, Peggy wanted the yellow quilt square. There you go. that's yours. Put a number on it. Gotta love it when that happens. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you know what? I have this if anyone wants any powder blue lace. $4 a yard. Powder blue lace. $4 a yard. It is powder blue. If you want that, or I do have like a seafoam green. $4 a yard, seafoam green. That's really pretty. Two really pretties. Okay, Debbie, it's 10. How much? The red, oh, the red and white doily is 10. Let me show you. This is 10. If you're interested in that. I love this. It has I just love how it's made. Yeah, I love the blue, the powder blue, and the seafoam green. It's really pretty. That's the seafoam. That's $4 for a yard. This is the powder blue, $4 for a yard. If anyone sees anything that they didn't ask for, if you watch the replay, I've got plenty of items left. I so appreciate your being here today. Peggy wants a blue lace, a powder blue lace. Okay. Peggy, I've got you for the powder blue lace. And again, I thank you so much for being here. You don't know how much I appreciate this as a, you know, a widowed empty nester who spent so much time gathering things that now needs to, for lots of reasons, start letting things go. So I have Tammy Johnson for Seafoam. And Debbie Turner for Seafoam. Tammy Johnson for blue lace. Cindy Harlow, you want me to go over the stuff left? I won't go over everything left, but I will take a quick run through the quilt squares. So, 27, red, powder blue, and seafoam. Let me see what I have. I have seafoam. I think I sold all the powder blue. Carol Edison, I'll put you down for a seafoam. Yeah, I don't have, you know, I have a powder blue that's a little smaller if you want that one, Carol, but I don't have the, no, Diane, I have. If you have purchased from me before, I have your information. If you haven't, just send me a message on the page, and I need your mailing address, and then however I need to get a hold of you with either Venmo, PayPal, or Zelle. Carol will take this. Okay. Okay. Quickly, again, number 27, 28 is a red. So glad you were here, Sarah. 25. 24. I'm just going over these real quickly. I have one yellow left. I have two of these. Number 18. kind of the green and red and white. 17. 16, mostly brown, a little orange. 15, the tan and red. 14 is the purple. 12, I have 2 of these. Hi, Carrie. Thank you guys for watching. The light blue, 11. The denim blue, number 10. The blue and green, number 8. The red, white, and blue, number 7. Number 6 is kind of the green dots. Number 3, there are 2 of these. And then number 2, this is the last one. Okay? All right, you can certainly watch replay, can switch to 24 instead. On the quilt square, Diane Edwards wanted 24 instead of the number 5. Is that correct? I switched you to number 24, and I'll take out the number 5. Diane, message me if that's not correct. Okay, again, you can watch the replay. I still have plenty of things left. Good, Diane, I've got you. Plenty of things left. Let me know on the replay if you see something you're interested in, and we can get it out to you. Have a great day. We're going to see you over at the Paint Pixie page in just about 40 minutes. So thank you so much for being live with me, and we'll see you next month for Christmas in July.